Manga-Waido.
I'm Masaki Ito. My dad loved books. There were all kinds of books at my house. Picture books, novels, comic books, essays, history books, science, you name it. He had it all. I've been surrounded by books ever since I can remember. Naturally, I became an avid reader myself. When I was in kindergarten, I started writing my own novel on a piece of paper. When I was in 5th grade, I used my savings and bought a laptop and started writing for real. I wanted to become a professional writer when I grew up. Naturally, I got really good grades in language arts. My teacher said my writing was incredible. I even won some prizes in essay contests and stuff. But then, when I started middle school, kids started calling me names. I guess being a writer wasn't very cool. I spent most of my time sitting at my table by myself, writing in my notebook. My dad said to me, "You should get some exercise too. You need stamina if you want to become a writer." So, I joined the ping pong club to get some exercise. But apparently, ping pong wasn't cool either. Some of the kids in my class started making fun of me for it. It wasn't a very nice feeling. But it was only a few of them. Most of the kids in class just ignored me. And I also had a few friends who liked my writing. So overall, my middle school life wasn't that bad. But then one day, this girl named Shiori came up to me and said,
"I love this! Do you have more? Can I go to your house and read them?"
She was the prettiest girl in class, so some of the guys didn't appreciate this. Like this guy, Yuto. He started messing with me. Apparently, he liked Shiori, and he didn't like the fact that I was getting her attention. "Hey, loser! You think you're so cool now? Well, you're not, so screw you! Let me see your notebook. This is your main character's name? This is super lame. Give it back! Look! The nerd is angry. I'm so scared. Take a look, guys. What the hell is all this? You're such a creep." They started passing around my notebook. It was really embarrassing. I should have never brought my notebook to school. Well, it's too late now. But then...
Hey, stop it already! Grow up!
What? Why do you care? Why are you taking his side? Yeah, screw this loser!
Loser? You guys are the ones making fun of him because you've got nothing better to do. He's chasing his dream, and he's working hard every single day to make it come true. You're the loser, not him. And his novels are great, but you guys probably don't read, so you wouldn't understand.
That shut them up. Yuto and his friends threw the notebook back at me and walked away. They still messed with me every now and then, but Shiori always stepped in and stood up for me. Eventually, they stopped bothering me. A few years later, I graduated, enrolled in a local high school, then got into college. I majored in literature. Unlike middle school, I was able to make a lot of friends in high school and college. Nobody made fun of me for liking books, so that was good. I started working at this convenience store in college. At first, I was only doing it to earn some extra cash, but I really enjoyed working there. If I don't make it as a professional writer, maybe I'll keep working here, I thought to myself. Anyways, life was good. But then, a few years after graduating from college, I ran into something unexpected. I was still working at the convenience store at the time. Wow, no way! Is that you, Masaki? Masaki Ito, right? Someone called my name from behind. I turned around and looked up. It was Yuto. Yuto, long time no see. I'd love to talk, but I'm working right now. So, I knew that was you. Why weren't you at the class reunion? Wait, you're working here? Seriously? That must be embarrassing. He started looking down on me. I guess he hasn't changed a bit. I work for a major publisher now. I recently got promoted. My office is right around the corner, so I guess I'll be seeing you a lot. Then he walked out. But then he came back again the next day, and the day after. And every time he came by, he made fun of me. I tried to ignore him, hoping he'd stop, but he just wouldn't leave me alone. He even started messing with the other employees. He was such a loser back in middle school. He was disturbing everyone. I didn't want any trouble, but if he keeps bothering the others, I gotta say something. Then one day, as always, he came into the store, snickering.
So, how's your crappy novel coming? I work for a publisher. You want me to hook it up? Hey, you listening to me?
I was getting pretty sick of this. Maybe I should call the cops on him or something. But then...
Hey, what are you doing? Wait, Yuto?
Oh, Shiori?
It was Shiori. Yuto was really surprised to see her. But then, what she said right afterwards surprised him even more.
Stop messing with my boyfriend! How old are you? Grow up already!
Wait, what? Boyfriend?
Yeah, we've been dating for a while now. When he published his first novel, he asked me out, and yeah.
Wait, what? You published a novel?
Yeah. I'm pretty famous, actually. You probably don't read, but, oh, they're turning my novel into a TV show next year.
What? No way! Liar! If that's true, why are you working here, huh? Stop lying! It's pathetic!
I work here to get some exercise. I need to get out of the house every now and then. And I worked here for years before publishing my novel. They've been really good to me, so I want to return the favor.
The TV show is called My Name Is. It's getting a lot of media attention already. It's one of the most talked about TV shows of this season.
You work for a publisher, right? How did you not know that?
Wait, what? A publisher? I thought you got rejected from all the publishers you applied to. I heard from Mommy that you work at some local bank now. You got a new job or something?
Yuto's face went pale.
Shut up! None of your business!
Then he ran out of there. I don't think we have to worry about him anymore. Thank goodness. But then, something unexpected happened. One of the customers at the store, he filmed the whole thing. Then he sent the video to some of his friends, and one of them happened to be Yuto's colleague. Then everyone at work found out about what happened, and things got really awkward for him. A few weeks later, he ended up quitting his job. I heard he was a shut-in now. His parents tried to get him back on his feet, but he just wouldn't listen. He was out of control. Then his parents got into a car accident. They were okay, but they had to move into an elderly home. Then a few months later, we found Yuto wandering in the street.
Is that Yuto?
Yuto, watch out! What are you doing? He came this close to being hit by a car. I pulled him out of the way just in time.
Masaki? What do you want? Leave me alone.
No! What happened to you? Were you trying to kill yourself? Then he told us what happened after he lost his job. He looked like a completely different person. An empty shell of a man. I kind of felt bad for him. So I said, hey look, if you want to work at the convenience store? The owner is getting old, and he's thinking about closing shop or handing over the business to someone else. Yuto seemed surprised. You'll have to start from the bottom, of course. But if you can prove yourself, I'll talk to the owner. And maybe one day, you can be the manager.
But I ripped on you all these years. Why are you helping me?
I don't know, man. But when you told me I'd never be able to make it as a writer, I got this strong urge to prove you wrong. So in a weird way, you kind of helped me. I guess that's why I'm trying to help you.
Masaki.
He smiled at me. Then he broke down crying, thanking me over and over again. After that, he cleaned up his act and started working at the convenience store. Then 2 years later,
Okay, Yuto. Ready you are, I think. In charge you, I'm putting. Yes, sir!
congratulations, man!
You can do it, Yuto.
Thanks, guys.
He got promoted to manager. We became good friends after that. Oh, and the other day, Shiori and I got married. Life was good. Anyways, I guess you never know what life throws at you. Maybe I'll write about this incident in a future novel. Anyways, glad everything worked out.